Hey guys, my name is Tony Collins. I'm with Keller Williams Pacific Estates. So how I ended at Pacific Estates is the most interesting. I actually don't think we have enough time for me to give you guys the whole scoop because this was the most, in my opinion, like spiritual, organic process I've ever seen. But like I said, I put it in my head, I need a change, and I said I'm gonna look into Keller Williams. And then all of a sudden, I tell my title rep that I've been working with for the last 5 years that, hey, I'm gonna be making a change. She asks me to where. I say, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna look into Keller Williams. She asks me which one. I say, I don't know, but I think I wanna go to that. And I say just like that. Isn't there one somewhere there by the airport on Spring or something? She says, yes. She asks me why that one. I say, I don't know. Something just tells me that's the one I wanna go to. Fast forward, 2 hours later, my same title rep calls me and says, my boss is having a meeting with the operating principal of that office and he's asking if you want to join us. I'm like, huh? How did that happen? 2 hours after I just mentioned to you. Long story, that's what happened. Her boss, Doug, was meeting with Dave. Next thing, we meet at 2nd Street, have an amazing meeting, even though it was basically just me and Dave talking. Both my title rep and her boss barely said a word. It was like literally an interview, but amazing interview. I personally was blown away by Dave, the operating principal of Pacific Estates, because I consider myself a leader, and I think even as a leader, most leaders, if you're a natural leader, you know who you can lead and you know rarely who you can follow. Like if you meet someone you know you're gonna follow, that, or you could follow that person you know. And I knew right away that day on 2nd Street that Dave was a guy I could definitely follow. So fast forward, that's how I made it over here to Pacific Estates, and I'm super excited and super thankful. So what's been the difference since joining this company? Oh my God, I don't even know where to begin. Another one of those that it could be a whole day here. We need a glass of wine to get into that. But I'll say this, like I said, I was with another big franchise, Remax, for 10 years. Loved it, had no major complaints, but like I mentioned, I just got to a point where I think I had ran out of gas and my zeal for this beautiful industry was gone. So fast forward now in this company, remember I'm just gonna be on my 3-month anniversary here. I will say this, in 10 years with that company, within the first 30 days here and going to as many trainings as I could go to, I promise you I heard and have been shared with knowledge that I had never heard in 10 years in business. So that in itself, within my first 30 days, I felt like, God, it's like my real estate career has just been birthed again. Like, I'm like, where have all these people been? And then the culture, I gotta tell you, for the longest, I'm still in that phase where I think I'm getting punked because everybody is so nice and so friendly and so helpful that, again, I am not sure if I'm being punked or not, but so far I'm just going with the flow and enjoying it. But the culture also for me has just been totally amazing. I'm a big believer if you need to know yourself and know what you need to bring out the best in you. And for me, the culture here, the mindset, how people think, I love that I'm around people that are thinking so big, like 7 figures a year here is nothing. Where I was, again, no judgment, but I never heard nobody talking to me about making 7 figures a year. Yet interestingly, innately, I always felt like that should be my goal, but nobody was talking it, so it was not really coming to fruition or even being in the conversation. Here, Gary Keller's book, that's what he talks about. I was like, oh my God, this is where I was supposed to be from the jump. So to wrap it up, because I could talk forever, it's just been the mindset. I love the mindset of people here. I totally love the culture. This is, like I said, this is like a utopia to me. Like I said, I think I'm getting punked, but I love it. But the bare logistics of everything, which was a big thing for me to look for change, was also training. Like, you don't know what you don't know. And trust me, folks, within 90 days, I have realized I do not know so much, and I'm just grateful to God that I chose to make a change in my career and come here because I am realizing every day how much I don't know, and I love it. And lastly also, I love how Keller Williams, and especially this office, really preaches treating your business like a business. Again, 10 years somewhere else, nobody ever spoke anything like that to me. I loved how here, it's really about, it's preached day in, day out. It's like the religion. You are in a business, it's your own business, and treat your business like a business. So those have been some of the most amazing things, and I'm just getting started, so trust me, I can't even wait. I can feel like the trajectory of my business is just like all the way up. So I'm loving it, and I'm excited, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. And definitely want to give a shout out to all the people here at Keller Williams Pacific Estate. You guys are magical, you guys are amazing, and I'm so honored to be a part of this team and to bring my juice and my madness and my magic to the team, because there is no I in team. So let's go get it all the way up. Yeah!